This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to high school baseball right here on Hometown 24. It's a big regional matchup tonight as we're at Hazard High School. It will be the Bulldogs taking on the Patriots of Knott County. I'm David Adams along with Kevin Whitman and all the Hometown crew. And, Coach, what a great day for baseball. The sun is out, my friend, and the weather is perfect in Hazard.
Yes, the weather's good, and it's another fine facility that they're playing in as well.
Oh, absolutely. You're right. Let's go right to the Hazard lineup, Coach. They'll be on defense first, and we'll start with them.
We've got leading off will be number 5, Trace Kincaid, playing shortstop. Jacoby Little, number 3, will be at first base. Number 2, Clint Davidson, will be catching tonight. Number 6, Tucker Napier, will be at second base. Number 7, Ross Logan, pitching. Ross is a 7th grader, by the way. Number 8, Jaden Fraley will be, let's see, I'll get his position here in a minute. Number 4, Zach Young, being left field. Number 16, Terry Davidson, right field. DH tonight is Colton Kincaid. And number 11, Isaiah Johnson, will be at third base.
Yeah, that's the Hazard Bulldogs, and they'll be in the field first, as Knott is the visiting team.
And we've got Connor Napier, number 13, will be pitching tonight. 19, Mason Amberg at shortstop. Number 9, Michael Parks, second base. Number 8, Mason Burnett, left field. Number 23, Chase Hendrickson, will be catching. Number 3, Aiden Corn, third base. 12, Keaton Maggard, center field. Number 11, Mason Rachel, will be DHing. Number 20, Cole Watts, will be at first base. And number 9, Carson Sims at right field.
Yeah, I need to keep an eye on Trace Kincaid. He's hitting the ball, especially right now. He's doing a great job for Hazard and hitting on all cylinders, playing very well offensively, no question about it. Mason Ambergy will be the player to watch for Knott Central, very fundamentally sound in the outfield, and will use the bat well. Coach, looking forward to this game.
Yeah, both teams are doing well in the region. Hazard's 5-2 in the region. Knott Central's 8-2 in the region. Knott did lose, or Hazard did lose to Knott back on April 8th, 12-11. So that was a close game.
Oh, yeah, that was a real good baseball game. I look for these two teams. If we talk teams in the region, Coach, they're two of the teams that has a shot at making some noise maybe.
I'll say depending on, of course, how they draw in the region, these two teams can meet each other in the region, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's see, Hazard is on a 2-game winning streak. They beat Floyd Central last night 3-1. And Knott Central also beat Floyd Central this week 15-6 on Monday. They're on a 7-game winning streak.
So looking forward to some good baseball here. The Hazard Bulldogs just redone the field down here, and great place to come and watch a baseball game, folks. Field looks superb. The bleachers, they've redid most of the ballpark, and it is a very, very nice ballpark. Up here in the 14th region, one thing about it, Coach, a lot of the schools have upgraded their fiels.
Yeah, they've all got fine fields. I was at Knott's last week, and I like that infield being turfed. And, of course, this infield and the whole field looks in great shape.
Yeah, it does. And, we're blessed tonight. Me and Kevin's up here in the booth with the legend, Scott Napier. And, folks, you can't beat Scott Napier if you need to know anything. And, by the way, on the morning show on WSGS, he will play you some fine music. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll try to get things going from Hazard High School baseball field. It's Wednesday night baseball. Stay with us.
This is News 12.
Since 1985, Hometown 24 has been serving this community with local programming produced by local people.
Hornets going to air it out. He's got a man out here. Lindley caught it to 45.
Using the latest video technology to bring you the news, sports, and local events that matter to you.
First on your Hometown News tonight.
I'm Harold Mullins, and thanks for joining us.
40 years is a long time in Eastern Kentucky. Here's to 40 more.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
Spring has sprung in the mountains, and that means it's the perfect time to upgrade your device and your savings with Appalachian Wireless. Right now, you can get the new iPhone 17e, the iPhone 17, or the Samsung A17 on us when you choose a qualifying plan, or take advantage of up to $800 in device savings on select devices. And here's the best part for our new customers. Port your numbers to Appalachian Wireless and get up to 6 months of free service. So don't wait. Spring into savings today or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com because we are your neighbors and this is your network. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Heinemann, where tradition and trust still matter.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Heinemann, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
This isn't just wrestling. This is war. Hard-hitting action, non-stop excitement. The best athletes in the game leaving everything in the ring. AMW Showdown, the #1 wrestling show in the Southeast on Hometown 24. New rivalries, explosive returns, one ring, no mercy. Tune in Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. only on Hometown 24. Feel the power of AMW Showdown.
Tucked deep within the rolling hills and ancient ridgelines of the Appalachian Mountains, Eastern Kentucky is a place where heritage runs deep and community runs deeper. Known for its coal mining legacy, bluegrass traditions, and fiercely proud people, this region tells a story of resilience, creativity, and quiet beauty. I'm going to take you along with me as I visit some different counties of Eastern Kentucky and explore what all this amazing region has to offer. Hi, I'm Rebecca McCauley, and this is Bluegrass and Backroads.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Spring has arrived in the mountains, and it's time to do a little spring cleaning, starting with your phone. At Appalachian Wireless, you can get up to $800 off select smartphones with qualifying plans, or take part in our new discount savings program. And for those who realize you need a carrier that actually cares about you, bring your number and enjoy up to 6 months of free service. So hop on in and visit us in one of our many retail locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com, because we are your neighbors, and this is your network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Hindman Pharmacy, located inside the new Hindman Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Hindman Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Hindman Bypass. Call the Hindman Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Welcome back as we get ready for baseball here at Hazard High School. First inning coming up, top of the first, and glad you're all joined us tonight. Glad to have you along. I'm Dave Adams, along with Kevin Whitman and all the hometown crew, and we'd like to have Jim McCauley with us tonight, but Jim had something he had to take care of, so hopefully we'll have him back next game. Kevin, looks like the Dogs are taking some little toss in the infield, now outfield and stretching, my friend. They're getting ready for a little baseball as Connor Napier will make his way up.
I'm looking at pitcher has got Ross Logan. I looked up and he's in the 7th grade. He's a big boy.
Oh my goodness, he's a good size young man.
And in right field tonight, number 16.
Looks like he's got some good changeup and good fastball, and he moves it around well, Kevin, on his warm-ups.
Yeah, he's like I said, he's in the 7th grade. He's got a 4.59 ERA, but he's got 14 strikeouts. So it's like he can bring it.
Connor Napier takes a few practice swings. Coach Dameron will make his way over through here. Coach Dean is the head coach of the Bulldogs. Two good coaches here, works their teams hard and tries to get them ready. Kevin, I'm here in Wolfe County, has been, for the most part, playing pretty good baseball. They lost last night, according to Scott. Scott was telling me a little bit about Jackson County come to Campton and got the win. So, you know, baseball's a funny game. It's one night you can beat a team 6-0, and the next night you get a whipping.
Yep, and the 14th region is always competitive. All these teams are competitive.
Yeah, I agree.
We got Connor Napier coming up. He's got a 300 batting average.
Connor, I think he's on the mound tonight as well, Coach. Going to do some pitching for the Patriots. And, folks, we're ready for baseball as the infield normal range, and that one's outside. It's ball one to get us started at Hazard. Looks like the outfield's deep, Coach, in every area.
Yes, they are.
That one's right there and a little off the corner. 2-0. That one had some pep to it, and it looked pretty good, and it moved a little bit at the end. And that's going to be a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1. First batter here tonight on Wednesday night high school baseball right here on Hometown 24.
I'm still amazed that the boy on the mound is in the 7th grade, as big as he is. God.
Yeah, I tell you what, you would think he's a junior or senior. He is a big kid, folks, and can bring it.
And the press box. Thank you.
Here's the pitch, and it's down the pipe, and it's off to right field. Right fielder is charging, doesn't get to it, but a great effort by him. And Napier will have another chance to swing with the count full. Want to thank Hazard High School for inviting us and letting us come down. Always great to come down to Hazard. Good hospitality, and we really appreciate them. Full count. Napier gets ready. Here's the pitch, and it's outside. Kevin, that you're working to full, and you don't want to see that.
No, you don't. Not the first batter. We got looks like Mason Amberg at shortstop coming up to bat.
Mason, the lefty, will stand in as Napier's at first, and third baseman will scoot in just a tad for the Dogs.
Mason's batting .333 on the year.
Throw back to run Napier back. Throw back again. He's keeping Napier close. Now, Coach Dean will throw to first. He does that a lot with his pitchers, and he plays small ball as good as anybody. Mason will get ready as Napier has a couple steps off, and that one's inside. Ball one to get us started with Ambergy.
I'm looking at Mason's stats. Looks like he has no strikeouts on the year, so he's got a good eye at the plate.
Yeah, you don't see that a whole lot. I think if I was playing, you'd have a large number there and a lot of zeros, Coach. That one's on the corner outside, and it evened the count. 1-1's their count. First inning here at Hazard High School. Runner at first. Knott County and Hazard in a big regional matchup. I got to see Hazard up at Letcher, Coach, and I was very impressed with them. They got better as the game got on. And me and you got to see Knott Central for the first time last week. And
Knott had a big 5th inning against Belfry last week.
Yes, they did. Belfry, when Belfry pulled the plug on their starter, it went haywire for the Pirates. There was a bunt attempt down the third baseline, and it's foul. Two and two's their count to Ambergy.
The runner at first keeps stretching that lead out, so I wouldn't be surprised if he don't take off on this one.
He has. He had a 5-step, 6-step lead the last time. Coach, you're right. And that one's inside, and that count will go full. Full count, throw back to first. Napier will have to get back there. The outfield is kind of moved over. They really don't have a left fielder, and that's up the middle. Nice play. Kincaid with a double play.
Good double.
And there's stepped on second. Then he threw it to first, and Kincaid does a great job for the Bulldogs to get 2 out. Our next batter, Coach, is...
We've got Mason Parks, second baseman.
Mason in the batter's box, about normal, scoots back about midways, and that one's outside. Kincaid with the play there. I thought his glove did a nice job. He got the bounce right off the edge of the infield, and did it just perfect with a step and the hard throw to first. There's fouled back.
Parks is batting .426 on the year, 10 strikeouts.
So he may be a little aggressive at the plate, Coach.
He does have 4 home runs.
Here's the pitch, and it's outside. 2-1 we go. Two and one's the count. Fouled off. 2-2. Perfect blue sky out there with a light breeze blowing around 5, 6, 7 miles an hour, and really no hard gust at all. So it's a pretty nice evening for baseball, no question about it. 2-2's your count, and there's strike 3, and the first top of the first is over. No runs across for the Patriots. They'll take the field. The Bulldogs will come to bat when we come back. Stay with us on Hometown 24.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn. It is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Welcome back to Hazard Baseball Field. Knott Central getting loose out there, making their throws on defense. And the Bulldogs, as Kincaid is swinging the bat, getting ready, Kevin. He'll be coming up for first for the Dogs. And he's been playing well. Trace Kincaid. Seen him a lot on the basketball court this year as well. Kincaid. Boy, the field is just perfect. We was talking with Scott Napier here about the field and the restrooms and bleachers and all they've done. Very impressed with the schools in the area, all of them in our area, really doing a good job with their facilities. And that means a lot to the kids and the community. No question about it. Kevin, Connor Napier will be on the mound for Knott County. We got our information about him.
Connor's got 1.89 ERA with, let's see, he's got 38 strikeouts.
Okay. So Connor, senior and very athletic as well, as he played on the basketball and the football team. So he's been busy this year.
Kincaid.
Mr. Kincaid will get ready, and he's been red hot lately. And I want to tell you, when he gets on base with his speed, he can make things happen too. So Connor Napier wants to make sure he's very carefully in pitch selection here with Trace Kincaid. Bottom of the first, ready to go. First pitch, strike one. Right there on the inside corner, and that made it a little tough. It was up high. And Trace got his swing a little late. And right back to the same spot. 0-2. And
I can definitely see why Connor's got the number of strikeouts he's got, because he can bring it.
Well, you know, he does have good stuff. And, he, Hazard is not pitching their ace today, but Connor Fortunately for him, he got in the rotation. He's one of the top pitchers for the Patriots, him and Ambergy. So we'll see how it works out. 1-2 the count. And that one was inside too. And Kincaid, a little scouting right there, but what I've seen Kincaid coach, he's handled that pitch before, but Connor Napier, a lot of speed on the ball.
Yep. And coming up to bat right now is Jacoby Little, first base.
Jacoby will stand in. Bottom of the first here, no score in a baseball game so far. We've only had one base runner so far.
Jacoby's batting .397 on the year with, let's check it here, 15 strikeouts. So this ought to be interesting between these two.
Yep. 1-0 as the pitch was outside. And that one's a base hit to the right. Nice job of getting it out. And I thought the pitch was a pretty nice pitch. It was up there where normally you don't see that, but he pulls it to right and did a nice job. So Hazard's got their first base runner with one out.
Coming up to bat is the catcher, Clint Davidson. Clint's hitting .381 on the year.
Davidson will get ready as he stands in, a runner at first. He'll take a few steps over with the lead. Napier. That one changed it up and strike one, and that was a pitch me and Scott Napier would have drove in the gap to right field.
And I would have struck. I would have had a strike.
And back to first it goes. Runner's back. Bottom of the first. Hazard High School baseball field. That one's outside as Napier fastball just kept flowing out that time.
He's definitely got some heat on him. You hear that pop in that glove.
Yep. 1-1's their count. One out. Dogs trying to get something going. And there's the old curveball. And that had pretty good movement on it. Pretty good pitch. 1-2 here. Runner gets 3-4 steps, coach. And it's off to right field again. A nice piece of hitting there. Runner going to third and a double. Nope, he's going to be called up and he gets in. Dodged the tag, went under the first baseman to get back. And the Dogs have got a runner at the corner with one out.
At the plate is number 6.
And we've got second baseman Tucker Napier coming up to bat.
Napier is one of their best pitchers on this Bulldog team. Today he's not pitching. A very good athlete, very strong. Can hit the ball, got good speed.
And I'd say the odds are pretty good that Tucker will bring his man home because he's hitting 500 on the year.
Yeah, Tucker's having a good year at the plate, no question about it. Napier will stand in. Connor Napier on the mound. Runs the runner back to first. Two-step lead, and that one's upstairs. For a ball to get started with Napier. Tucker Napier facing Connor Napier. As both runners take 4 or 5 steps off. And when he's going to third this time, Good move by Connor Napier. Smart play by the Bulldog runner on third. That's Little on third, and that's a curve, and it misses outside. 2-0.
Yeah, Connor doesn't want to get cute with Tucker.
No, I wouldn't think so, Coach. There's a foul back. It was outside and right at the knee, and Tucker protecting the plate and thought that was a ball he could drive over to right as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at the corner, bottom of the first. No score so far in the game, but Hazard threatening.
Tucker has done a good job getting runners home because he's got 20 RBIs on the year.
Yes, he does. And that one missed upstairs before it broke. And it's 3-1. We may have some other scores in the area. If we get them, we'll pass them along. And that's ball 4 outside. I think Napier's throwing the ball well enough right now. He's missing the plate some, but I really like his speed, Coach.
Yeah, now we got the bases loaded. We'll see what the pitcher can do to help himself out. Ross is batting .255 on the year.
.255 batting average for Mr. Logan Ross.
With 8 RBIs.
Bases loaded, so Napier will concentrate on the batter Ross. And that one misses outside. Infield playing at the normal, so is the outfield. Nobody is really in close. Everybody's pretty far deep back, really, on the field. I'm trying to, used to they had the signs on the field about the size of, distance right, center, and left, but they've got it all new stuff here. Ball hit up the middle. It will be Tuck and the double play as they pull it off. As Knott County was right there to pick it up. That's a nice hit, too. I like the hit by Ross. It was right up the middle with an opportunity, but Knott County defensively picks it up, steps on the bag, throws the first. We played 1, no score in Hazard. Stay with us. 2 good teams on Wednesday night.
Hi, my name is Heidi Hoffensperger from Hoffensperger Law Office.
Debt can feel overwhelming. The calls, the letters, the constant pressure, it's hard to see a way forward. You're not alone. The law office of Heidi Hoffensperger has helped countless people through their bankruptcy, giving them a fresh start and a chance to rebuild. Bankruptcy isn't the end.
The legal world can be a very, very difficult and complicated world, and I don't want that for my clients.
Call today and let Heidi help you with this new beginning. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard is here to meet all your prescription and healthcare needs. Pharmacist Darren Smith and the experienced staff provide fast, reliable service with the professionalism you expect. With friendly service and a commitment to quality care, Hometown Pharmacy is proud to serve the Hazard community every day. Ask about their new app. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard, quality care, professional service right here in your community.
Welcome back. Dave Adams, Kevin Whitman, and all the crew down here at Hazard High School. We've got 1 inning in the book. And Coach Ross, not a bad hit there, just a good play on the defense that time. He hit it right up the middle, and usually that's one hard to handle, my friend.
Yeah, I thought when they loaded the bases that was going to be trouble. But defense did a good job and got turned the double and got him out of the inning.
Yep. Hazard out there. We'll get in their last warm-ups in. Get this second inning, top of the second. Get going here on this Wednesday night. I'm sure Manus Blair will send me any information he has about anything going on.
Well, Manus is always on the ball.
Oh, you can't beat Manus. He keeps up with everything, Manus Blair. He had to work today. He might be on the couch asleep. But anyway, we've got who's up, Coach?
We've got the left fielder Mason Burnett.
Burnett will come to the plate for Knott County.
Mason's hitting .333 on the year.
Ross will get the windup, and we get started top of the second. That one missed outside. I like the kid's speed, and for a young man, he pitches well. Ross bringing it, and that one's outside. And the catcher's going to go out, maybe just talk to him a little bit. He's got good speed. There's not many schools or teams can bring a 7th grader and put him on the mound, Coach, in a varsity baseball game.
That's highly unusual.
Yes, it is.
Mason Burnett's got another one's got a good eye because he has 0 strikeouts on the year.
Barnett will stand in, and here we go, and it's fouled back. 2-1 will go our count. When the shade goes down, you can feel the temperature a little bit changing. Been a very nice day throughout the mountains, though. There's a next pitch is fouled back as well, and then even the count at 2-2.
It does tend to get cool up here in the holler when the sun goes down.
Yep, it does. It gets cool a lot of places, don't it, Coach? 2-2 or count. Ross will bring it. And that's a good pitch. Second baseman will go back and hit a foul. So Burnett will get the soft single to right. Nice job hitting there.
Number 23, Chase Hendrickson.
Hendrickson, a big tall boy, to play that catching spot, Coach. Runner at first. Ross will get ready. Ball's up high. Ball 1.
Yeah, Chase has a .447 average on the year. Only 4 strikeouts.
4-step lead at first. Ball 2's the pitch, and that one was close. Outfield, pretty deep for the most part, especially in left. There's a strike on the corner. Nice pitch there. 2-1, the count goes.
You know, last week against Knott, Belfry, Knott was aggressive on the base pass. I'll look for him to take off here.
There's a hit center. Center fielder will get. No, he misjudged it, and ball goes over it, and Knott County will take advantage of that and put a runner at second and third. I thought he was getting ready to make the play, Coach. He put his glove up, and it seemed like he said, uh-oh, and the ball took off.
He misjudged it.
Yep.
He did.
So Aiden Cornett, Coach, coming up. Runner at second and third. Ross still on the mound. No outs, so Knott County is threatened.
Aiden's hitting 256 on the year. He's got 10 RBIs, so he's liable to bring his runner in.
The thing about a baseball game, 2 teams that's pretty good, that's got winning programs. You get in a baseball game, and that one is a little high and out. You get in a baseball game, you make one error, and you feel it.
And that's what cost Belfry last week. They was playing well till a series of errors just cost them.
Yeah. And there's a strike to even the count at 1-1.
Because what was a pretty good game last week wound up being, what was it, 10-0?
Yeah, we had a good game to what, fifth. There's a foul back, as it right down the pipe it goes. Had a good game when my first game was with Letcher and Hazard up at Letcher, and a good ball game. Hazard winning that 6-4, and Cougars with the lead until the fifth, and then Hazard came alive and put 2 or 3 across to seal it up. That one's going to be outside the corner. Ross really got behind that. He was aiming for the outside corner, but a little wider. 2-2 count. Took something off of that one. Fouls it back. Two, top of the second here at Hazard High School.
You just never know how a young player is going to react when he gets caught in a jam. We'll see what he does here.
Runner at second and third. Cornett will ask for time. Hayden steps back in, gets ready. And that one's outside, and it goes to a full count. That'd been a pitch, Coach Dean probably wanting that outside corner, a hard pitch to deliver on. And that's going to be too close to take, and that's a strikeout for Ross, and Cornett will take the strike. And, on third pitch, you got to go.
We got Keaton Maggart, center fielder, coming up to bat.
Maggart will stand in with 1 out. Runners at second and third. Ross gets ready. Here's the delivery, and that one looked right down the pipe as he changed it up, and it's strike 1. Oh, and 1 to count. Runner's not much of lead. Second base runner has 5 or 6 steps. Ask for time as we'll start it all over again. There's a drive in the gap, and it's going to bring 1, maybe 2 home.
We'll bring 2.
Yep. And
Runners
he may end up at third as the Dogs kind of paused a little bit and right. And that will cost them as Knott County hits the right gap. Ross, pretty good pitch. It was on the outside corner and kind of got a hold of it and made the drive there as the right fielder tried to catch up, but it had a little something on the hit. Who's up, Coach? Foul ball.
On the lineup, I've got Cole Watts, the first baseman.
Rachel is.
Oh, we have Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Rachel DHing, yep.
So Rachel is the batter with a man at third. That one's upstairs.
Mason's hitting .276 on the year with only 3 strikeouts.
And there's another strike right at the knees. So Rachel is DHing for Cole. Is that correct? Yep. Ross brings that one. That's fouled off. 1 and 2's her count. Rachel will get ready as he will stand back in the batter's box. Runner at third, Coach, takes 4 or 5 steps down. Ross may eye him down as that one's outside, and it's 2-2 goes the count.
Taking that 4 and 5 step lead, trying to rattle the pitch a little bit.
I think
before he's
so.
young.
Yeah. And that's a nice pitch right there on the corner, and that'll be the second out. Knott County with the hit to right will go on the board at 2-0 right now.
The right fielder, number 21, Carson Sims.
And Carson Sims will come up to bat. And, Coach, you got any history on him?
Carson's hitting 256 on the year. Does have 10 strikeouts, it looks like.
Nice throw back to third goes Ross to hold the runner.
10 strikeouts, 13 RBIs.
Rachel in the box. Here comes Ross with a pitch, and it's right there inside corner, and a nice one. So far, both pitchers have shown some good stuff tonight. 0-1's their count. Runner at third. You get off 4 or 5 steps. Here comes Ross with a pitch. Breaking ball, and had the curve rocking that time. It just sailed high on him, and it's 1-1. Upstairs it goes. I notice in center field we have the water tower up there. There's some folks up there, no doubt, got the best seat in the house, folks. And I did see a fire, so you can bet the hot dogs and burgers are going at the tower at Hazard High School baseball field. Ross getting ready. And that one is a strike as well. And the count goes even at 2-2. Here we go. And that one curved, but it did not break for him, and going to get a free base there on the hit ball.
At the plate, number 13, Connor Napier.
Napier walked first time too, Coach?
Yes, he did. Went back up to the top of the order.
Napier will stand in as Ross on the mound. First pitch, getting ready as Ross gets it delivered, and it goes outside as the runner will tail back to first quickly.
And here's a situation where the pitcher can help himself out, add some more runs to the scoreboard.
There's a fastball. Connor wanted to give that one a ride and fouls it off. One and one or count. 2 outs for Knott County. They've had 2 runs come across. And a base hit here would add another to it, as that one is a strike on the corner, and Napier wanted to go for it but decided not to at the end. Ross really hitting the corner right now, most of his pitches. Trying to stay away from the middle of that plate, Coach. Fouled back again. 1-2. Count stays. Pretty nice crowd here at the baseball field. A lot of the Hazard fans and Knott County fans made it out. A very nice crowd. Here's the pitch from Ross. And that's going to be strike 3 as Napier tried to put that one in right, Coach, but could not catch up to it. 2-0 our score. Bottom of the second. Dogs will come to bat when we come back. Stay with us on Hometown 24.
TVS Mobile is here. Mobile service from the broadband provider you already know and trust. Powered by the nation's most reliable network. TVS is your #1 choice when you need to stay connected. With mobile plans to suit any budget and any situation, and phones from your most trusted brands. Go to tgtvsmobile.com today and see how TVS can keep you connected. The choice is yours. The time is now. TVS Mobile.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Welcome back. We want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us with high school baseball right here on Hometown 24. You are so greatly appreciated, and thanks for letting us get out and do these baseball, basketball, football games, whatever it may be. We're so appreciative of all the sponsorship all throughout our season. Coach, Knott County able to hit one to right in the gap, and it paid off for 2. Dogs is very capable of coming back, so Knott County will be on defense here at the bottom of the second.
And Ross, the pitcher's going to have to shake that off, and like old Hal Mummy used to say, just play the next play.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We got Jaden Fraley coming up. He's an 8th grader.
Okay.
256 on the year.
Some young dogs, and it's all over the region. You see that right now, Coach. Some young players stepping up and playing baseball in the mountains. Napier's ready, and that's upstairs.
Well, just going over Hazard's roster, looks like they only got 2 seniors. Actually, 3 seniors, excuse me. 1 junior, and the rest are underclassmen.
Yep. 1-0. Second pitch on the way, and it's outside, 2-0. Napier throwing it hard, but off target a little bit right now. He'll try to work that back. Him and Ross both has really moved the baseball strong tonight, and there's one down the pipe.
Yeah, and Hazard is on the young side. They've got 6 grade school players on the team, 7th and 8th graders.
Well, that's how you build. There's a ball hit high. Shortstop will go out and make the play, and that'll be one down. And
now batting is number 4.
I thought that one, he just barely missed that, Coach. He just got under it a little bit, and a nice pitch, had some movement on it, and Dogs may have had a big hit there, but Patriots able to make the play.
We got another one of those young players at the bat, Zach Young, batting 279. He's a sophomore.
Young stands in, and he'll get the curve to start it out, a strike at the knee. Connor will bring that, and that one's fouled off. Napier gets ready. That one's upstairs, and I thought Scott Napier was going to jump and get that one. But anyway, we ride Scott a lot. He keeps us in line when we come to the Bulldogs. 2-0 their score, bottom of the second. 1 out, 1-2 our count. Coach, he looks to me like he's wanting to pull that to right, my friend, the way he is in the box. And Hazard's had 2 hits to the right side tonight already. Two, count goes even. there's a strike at the knees, and that will be out number 2 as Napier put that one knee high.
We got right fielder Terry Davidson coming up. Let's see what Davidson's doing on the year if I can find him here. 250 batting average.
Davidson, a lefty at the plate. And that pitch is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bottom of the second. Napier still on the mound for Knott County, and that one goes inside close, but it even the count at 1-1. Strike 2 is that one outside corner as Napier mixes it up some.
Davidson's definitely getting his cuts at it.
Yes, he is. He's got a nice cut, don't he, Coach? He goes strong and hard. And that's going to be strike 3. And nice cut there, but couldn't pick it up. We played 2 at Hazard, 2-0 Knott County. Patriots will come to bat when we come back to Hazard High School field. Stay with us. Hometown 24.
When financial challenges threaten your future, you need clear guidance and proven solutions. Call Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Trusted legal experience to help you take control. From stopping creditor actions to protecting your assets. Keisha and her staff deliver efficient, reliable representation focused on results. With flexible payment options, getting the help you need is more accessible than ever. Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Professional service, practical solutions. The fresh start you deserve.
Introducing WTVE TV Everywhere from TVS, the new way to watch your favorite shows, live channels, and on-demand content wherever you go. On your phone, your tablet, or your laptop, whether you're at home, on the road, or maybe somewhere you might not want to be. And the best news, TV Everywhere is already part of every TVS video plan. Sign up today for TVS and get access to your favorite content, including live college sports everywhere. Visit tvscable.com or call 606-785-3450.
Welcome back. Top of the third, getting ready to start here at Hazard High School. Baseball on a Wednesday night. Patriots with a hit in the top of the second in the gap. Got 2 runs in. So
we'll have Mason Ambergy coming up, shortstop. He was out at first in his first time up.
For the Patriots, number 19, Mason Ambergy.
Ambergy will step in, and, he was the one that hit the ball hard right up the middle, Coach, and we thought it had a shot, but Kincaid said no. Ross will get ready to deliver, and the first pitch is down the pipe. It's hit high. The left fielder is eyeing it and will make the catch deep in the outfield. Nice play. 1 down here in the top of the third.
It's number 9, Michael Parks.
Second baseman Michael Parks coming up to bat. Had a strikeout the first time up.
Parks will get ready to step in. As Ross really keeping the ball down as this start. If you notice that one was low as well. And he's been high to start the game, but he's been working, and I'm sure Coach Dean is trying to get his follow-through and mix there to bring him down, and that one goes outside as well, 2-0. Want to welcome everyone along watching tonight. Glad to have you. And that one's a strike down the pipe. 2 1s their count.
Got the fire going back up on the hill.
Oh, yeah. You can bet the hot dogs is rolling. Coach, what do you think?
Be nice to have one.
If Jim McCauley's with us, he'd probably be up there really taking advantage of the dogs. Ross gets ready to deliver. And that one's right down the pipe. Count goes full to Parks. Infield right on. Left fielder is scooted over a tad. And there's a ground ball. Third baseman will get ready to make the play and does. And we've got our second out. Nice hitting there by Parks, but a great defensive play by the Dogs.
We got left fielder Mason Burnett coming up the bat.
Burnett, big hit the last time up. As the outfield will scoot over to right. Ball is low as he had the gapper in the second inning. That one's upstairs, and it's fouled straight back. Coach Ross trying to go up some and away some on the outside corner. There's the corner. 1-2 goes the count with 2 out. Ross gets ready. And that one's low and away. 2-2 the count. A very nice outfield here at Hazard. New fence is really, really nice. And they've got it fixed very nice. And Kevin, we've been in some good places. Knott County redoing theirs too. And here's Hazard with theirs redone. And next week, I'm not sure. I think the Prairie game's here. And Scott tells me it is. Ground ball to the second baseman, and that's going to be the third out to end the top of the third. 2-0 their score. Dogs will bat when we come back to Hazard. Stay with us.
Brain health affects how we think, learn, and live. When it is ignored, the impact spreads into our classes, our friendships, and even our stability. It affects our families, communities, and even our ability to afford basic needs. But prevention can stop the chain. Sleep, hydration, movement, connection, and asking for help can protect our minds.
Introducing Multiview from TVS. The same video service you already know and trust. Now watch up to 4 programs at the same time, including college sports. With an easy-to-understand menu, Multiview is just a click away. Don't miss a second of the action, no matter when it's happening. Video when you want it, how you want it, from TVS.
Welcome back to Hazard. As bottom of the third, we get ready to go. And we also want to wish Coach Fannin to get well quickly. He's been under the weather here, and we hope he battles back and gets back soon. Great person and a very good athletic man. And always good to talk to him every chance we get. Coach, who's up for the Dogs?
If I got this correct, it's going to be the DH, Colton Kincaid.
All right.
And another one of those young players. He's in the 8th grade as well.
Leading off the inning for the Bulldogs, the DH number 25, Cutco Kincaid.
Kincaid will step in, and Napier still on the mound at bottom of the third for the Patriots. Kincaid ready. Napier's pitch is up high. Napier gets ready. Kincaid, that's upstairs as well, 2-0. Wednesday night baseball on Hometown 24. Glad you all could join us. We will, Ryan Former, give you a shout out at Hyden, Kentucky, my friend. Glad to have you along. And there's a strike down the pipe, 2-1. James Catron looking in from over in Ball Country. Paul Sandlin down at Emelina. Denny Fugits and Hazard. Glad to have him along. And Randy Napier, big bologna sandwich on the couch. Ball fouled back.
You talk about a true legend, Denny Fugit.
He is a great basketball coach too. Denny was, and still working and still working out. I see him on the highway every now and then. It's always involved. Napier will get ready. Kincaid, a battle here at 2-2. And there's a ball hit to right. It could be trouble. A little more roof under it, and Kincaid will battle out, but did a nice job. And both Napier and Kincaid going at it there.
Trace Kincaid.
Up to bat now, Trace Kincaid. And the ball was kept on the inside on Kincaid the last time, and you can bet he may scoot back just an inch maybe to give himself a little more time for his swing. They've been coming in with 3 fastballs and right again to the inside. He super play in the first inning to make the double play for Kincaid. Playing the short, goes over and picks up the ball, steps on the bag, and gets the Dogs out of trouble. And Knott County returning the favor the next inning. And there's an outside pitch, the first pitch to Kincaid that goes outside. He's been inside with him most of the game. Took something off that, and that's going to be strike 2. One and 2 the count. And that's the curveball, and that's going to be strike 3. And Kincaid, I thought, was trying to pull that over to left, Randy.
It looked like it. And we got Jacoby Little coming up to bat.
Jacoby Little.
Little will come in here in the bottom of the third with 2 out.
Again, another one of those young players. He's a sophomore, batting .397 on the year.
Shortstop's deep. Third baseman, Aiden Cornick, will come in and make the play here, and that will be 3 down. We played 3 innings, 2-0 their score, Knott County. We'll be back top of the 4th to lead us out. Stay with us.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance helps protect more than 474,000 Kentucky families and businesses. Many of our members have been with us for years, even decades. Perhaps it's because of the competitive rates or our unmatched service. Or maybe the biggest reason is they know they can count on Kentucky's insurance company to be there when it matters. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
This is AMW Showdown. Saturday, May 2nd, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling storms into Pikeville, Kentucky, live at Pike Central High School. For the AMW Championship, Barney Quay goes one-on-one with Chance Profit. Bobby Love steps up to challenge Stan Sierra for the New South Championship. Plus, go for the gold winner Murphy Costigan in action and so much more. Get your tickets now at amwrestling.com. AMW Showdown, May 2nd, bell time 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
Top of the 4th. As we get ready, Ross still on the mound for the Dogs, and Knott County will come to bat, and this game moving right along, Coach. Absolutely.
If I'm correct, it should be Chase Henderson coming up to bat.
I think you're right. I think he's making his way, and I believe I see Cornett coming up behind him. So we'll get this right on their way and keep her going here at Hazard High School.
Chase batting .447 on the year.
We still have some baseball games left for this season on Hometown 24, and we will announce them of the day. We have them, and you'll see them on Facebook, and we'll get them out to you, and some of the crew will be there to get it done. You can bet on it. We have volleyball still left and softball, so there'll be somebody somewhere to take care of it, and a crew we do have. Ross' first pitch looked pretty good, but it missed the corner. Ball one. And he's back high. Last inning, Ross stayed down, Coach. He was down low last inning.
He does like try to paint those corners, too.
Yeah. Here's the pitch, and it's a hit, and it's going to stay fair over the left field line. It could be two. It is two. He's still on the move, and he's going to stop at second with a double. So a big double for Knott County to get it started, and Cornett will make his way. We've got a pitch runner going in, Coach. It's I don't know if we've got him on our roster, number 11.
Number 11, Riley.
So Hazard, Coach Dean will make his way out, try to settle Ross down a little bit. Don't know if we're expecting a changer. Still throwing the ball real well. That got him in trouble was the location there. But he hung that one right down the middle of the pipe, and I think Coach Dean is working with him. And Coach Dean and Coach Dameron does a good job with their kids on baseball. Two good coaches in the region. Want to welcome Tim Short along tonight, watching from down Lexington, and we'd asked him to bring us a cold Pepsi over something, but he's a little too far off right now to do that.
We got Aiden cornered at the plate, struck out first time up.
Ross still with good speed on the ball. It's this location right now. Cornett gets ready. The bunt was showed, but pulled off. 2-0 count. Runner at second base for Knott County. Bunt goes, and this one's on the corner. Cornett pulled off the bunt. He goes to 2-1. I thought he had his mind made up to go ahead and put that one down the first baseline. Runner at second, 3 or 4 steps, and he does this one, and that one was hard to go lay the bat on because it kept sailing outside. Now it's 2-2. Five, 6-step lead for the Patriots at second, and there's a ball fouled off as Cornett really battling with Ross right now. 2-2 count.
Aiden does have 10 RBIs on the year, so he's capable of bringing that runner in.
The way he's leaning there, Coach, I thought he may want to go to right field. They got a gap out there right now between center and right, and he was looking that way, and that one is going to be caught as a little pop-up round short. Kincaid will pull that one in, and that is going to be the first out.
And coming up to bat, we've got center fielder Keaton Maggart.
Maggart will try to advance the runner, and Ross will do his best to hold the runner. Outfield and left moves around, and there's a hit ball to center. He's coming in. He will make the catch for the second out. Runner does an advance, and that's 2 down.
Now batting number 10, Mason Rachel.
Rachel will come to the plate to bat. Coach, what do you...
Rachel's DH. Struck out the first time up.
Runner will take 4 or 5 steps at second. We have 2 out, and there's a strike on the corner. 2-0 their score if you're just joining us. Knott County with 2 runs off of a double hit to right in the second. Upstairs there. Hello. Fourth inning. Here comes the pitch by Ross. It gets away. Runner's going to try third. He's got it beat. 2 outs with a runner at third, and Ross will, with a 2-1 count, he'll go back to work. Ross's location was right ideal, just dropped on him.
That's one thing about Ross. I haven't seen a change in his body language. He's still not shrugging his shoulders any.
Right. Here we go. That one's down the pipe, and that's going to be fouled back. Catcher will throw her back to the pitcher, and we'll do it again with a full count. Here we go. Ross delivers. That was close, but outside says the guy in the blue.
Coming to the plate, number 21, Carson Sims.
We've got right fielder Carson Sims coming up to bat. Last time he was hit by the pitch.
So Sims will get in with runners at the corners and try to add to the score if possible with 2 outs. Each base runner, 3 or 4 step lead. Sims will back out of the box and we'll try it again. Here comes the pitch. Right there, right down the pipe. It's fouled back.
Wasn't a real good bunt attempt, kept that bat too high.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. And, well, he did have it high, didn't he, Coach? And I'm not so sure if he wasn't trying to really put that one in between the pitcher and first baseman. Ross. He gets ready for the Dogs. Throw is out low and away. Ball 1, strike 1. Top of the 4th, Hazard High School baseball tonight. Baseball field with Knott County and a big regional matchup. And that throw goes low as it broke low. Two-one as we get ready for Sims in the box. Upstairs. 3-1, and Ross is, you don't want to, you want to make him work and let your defense make a play here, if possible. And that pitch is right there at the knee, and that's a full count. Coach, you're right. There's no bad facial there. He's pitching the baseball. Runner at first and third. And that's going to be strike 3. Those close ones, you got to go, Coach.
Yep.
Played 4.5, bottom of the 4th coming up. Stay with us right here on Hometown 24. You've got baseball on a Wednesday night.
This is AMW Showdown. Saturday, May 2nd, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling storms into Pikeville, Kentucky, live at Pike Central High School. For the AMW Championship, Barney Quay goes one-on-one with Chance Profit. Bobby Love steps up to challenge Stan Sierra for the New South Championship. Plus, go for the gold winner Murphy Costigan in action and so much more. Get your tickets now at amwrestling.com. AMW Showdown, May 2nd, bell time 7 p.m. Don't miss it.
This is News 12.
Since 1985, Hometown 24 has been serving this community with local programming produced by local people.
Hornets want to air it out. He's got a man out here. Linden caught it to 45.
Using the latest video technology to bring you the news, sports, and local events that matter to you.
First on your hometown news tonight.
I'm Harold Mullins, and thanks for joining us.
40 years is a long time in Eastern Kentucky. Here's to 40 more. Welcome back, as Knott County will be in the field on defense, and the Dogs will come back to the batter's box, and 2-0 still our score in the bottom of the fourth as we continue to move on here on Wednesday night high school baseball. Coach, I was impressed with Ross that inning. He worked his way out. And you mentioned about his body language. He stayed positive all through it all.
Yeah, that's unusual for a 7th grader, but he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Leading off the inning for the Bulldogs.
Got Connor Napier coming. He's pitched a good baseball game so far for the Patriots.
And we've got Clint Davidson, the catcher, coming up to bat. First time up, he reached first base.
Davis will stand in and working hard. Young man always playing hard. He's aggressive guy at the plate too as well. Connor Napier gets ready for the delivery, and we're off and going, and it's down the pike for strike one.
And Clint's a good hitter. He's batting .381 on the year, so he can definitely put it in play.
Absolutely. And that one's upstairs, and we go even with the count. And Connor wanted that one, but the guy in blue said no. Here we go. And a hit right back to the pitcher, and he makes the play over to first, and we got one down in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting is number 6, Tucker Napier.
Tucker Napier will stand in, and got to watch Tucker pitch against Letcher Central, and did a pretty nice job. And the Cougars battled right in there, but Tucker was able to get lined out and play well. And them and Cougars in a very good baseball game. We got to see at 6-4 final score.
Last time up, Tucker got a walk because they want to be real careful with a 500 hitter.
Yeah. Tucker, he does a nice job at the plate. Connor is kind of mixing that pitch up for ball one, and he's going to try to keep it away if he can. And there's a hit to the second baseman, throw over to first, and we got two down, and Tucker getting a hold of it. Dogs hitting the ball tonight, but they're hitting it right at the defense, Coach. You'll see that in baseball sometimes.
Yeah, that's they're getting some good. I would say wood on the ball, but get some good metal on the ball, but just not going through.
Bottom of the fourth, two down, and
we've got the pitcher at the plate, Ross Logan.
Ross stands in there and gets ready, and he faces a fastball to get started. 0-1.
I'm just still amazed this young man's a 7th grader.
Yep, big guy. He's going to be an athlete for the Dogs. You can count on it. 0-2 is the count. And Connor is starting to get in a good rhythm. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not only is Mr. Ross a good-sized fella, he's got feet that will fill the batter's box. He's the big guy. Fouls that one back. Good-looking prospect for a 7th grader. Knott County also with some young kids. Letcher Central has some young baseball players as well. So we've got a lot of elementary kids in there, and that curve is a strike 3. 5th inning coming up. Patriots will come to bat 2-0 their score on Wednesday night. High school baseball on Hometown 24. We're coming back after this.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
Spring has sprung in the mountains, and that means it's the perfect time to upgrade your device and your savings with Appalachian Wireless. Right now, you can get the new iPhone 17e, the iPhone 17, or the Samsung A17 on us when you choose a qualifying plan, or take advantage of up to $800 in device savings on select devices. And here's the best part for our new customers. Port your numbers to Appalachian Wireless and get up to 6 months of free service. So don't wait. Spring into savings today, or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com, because we are your neighbors and this is your network. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back. Top of the 5th, getting ready to get underway here at Hazard High School. And it looks like, Kevin, we have a pitcher change for the Dogs. Ross just give up 2 runs. Pitched well for a 7th grader.
Yeah, we've got Jaden Fraley coming in as a new pitcher. He's got a 5.14 ERA. Another one of those young kids. He's in the 8th grade. He's got 19 strikeouts.
Well, Coach Dean starting a program, you know, he's been here I think this is his 2nd year, and he has got a young group of young men in Bulldog uniforms. So, you know, he's trying to build his team up, and the only team I know of that young is the Cougars up at Letcher Central, is playing a lot of 8th graders. So got some young men out there playing some baseball, Coach.
Yep. And we've got Connor Napier back up to bat. He walked the first time, had a strikeout the second time at bat.
I want to say hello to our good friend Harold Combs, the former coach of the Dills Combs Panthers. And he had to put up with a guy named Denny Hilbert shooting the basketball all the time, but Harold didn't coach Denny, I don't think. He may have been assistant, I'm not sure. But anyway, Denny didn't pass that much. He shot it all the time. Denny Hilbert did. Not much defense there. And he'd probably tell you that if he was here. But anyway, glad to say hello to those 2 guys. And that one's upstairs. It's 2-0 start out as Napier. And it goes to 3-0 as I missed the second pitch. And that's down the pipe, 3-1. Nice pitch there as he took something off. Full count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that was close, but Napier decided not to go, and the guy in blue said it was too far out.
We've got shortstop Mason Amberger coming to the plate. He was out at first, his first time up, and had to fly out to left field second time.
Fraley on the mound, another young Bulldog, and Patriots getting ready here. As Mason Amberger will get in the box as Connor gets chased back. Here's the pitch, and it's upstairs. I like the speed on the ball. He just needs to get it down some, and he'll be in business and mix his locations. But he, too, is a young pitcher that's pitching well and a good future for the Bulldogs. The bunt goes down. It's picked up by the third baseman, throw to first, and it's going to make the play for the first out. Nice bunt. But good play by the third baseman. That was Johnson over there at third base for Hazard making the play.
And we got Michael Parks up to bat, second baseman. First 2 times he had a strikeout the first time up, out at first on the second.
Parks got length. Pretty tall young man there standing in. Runner at second, got 1 out. And I thought Parks went golfing that time. I don't know if he wanted to do that, but
he couldn't help himself on that one.
He could not help himself, and he kind of shaking his head a little bit there. Oh. Fraley will get ready to go here. Runner about 4 or 5 steps off, and again, he makes the wide swing.
You know, the good thing about a Hazard having all these young players, they're going to have them back.
Yep.
But the bad thing is they are young.
Yeah. The good thing, the 8th graders become freshmen and 7th graders. You just keep going up. Here we go. And it's fouled back. First baseman's going to try for the play, but it's going to sail out of bounds. 0-2, top of the 5th. Fraley. And the catcher as the runner 4 or 5 steps off. Here comes pitch, and it's upstairs. Parks had an idea maybe, but those first couple of pitches, he was very aggressive, and now he's settling back a little bit, Coach.
He was reaching the first couple of times.
Yep, he was. Fraley brings it. And it's low and away, and the runner will take, that's Napier going from second to third on the pass ball. Got away. Parks will get comfortable in the box and get back in. Counts 2-2. And there's a hit right back to Fraley. He's going to eye the third one and make the catch. He wanted to go for 2 there, Coach.
Yes,
he caught it and turned and looked at third, but Napier got back, and we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, or top of the 5th. My bad.
We got left fielder Mason Burnett coming up. First time up, he reached first base. Second time, he was out at first.
Yep. Burnett will get in the box and take his practice swing and get ready. Napier's at third and takes a 4 or 5 step lead. Pitch is something off of that one, as it will be ball 1. Nice looking baseball field with the lights on here at the edge of dark, and there's a hit. Kincaid will pick this one up as short, throw over to first, and it's in time. Bottom of the 5th coming up, 2-0. Knott County, we're coming back. Dogs will be at the bat.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
Bottom of the field coming up. Dogs will try to get something going here. And Knott County holding on to the 2-0 lead ever since the top of the second. So Connor Napier still on the mound. And Coach, Connor's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, he was last week, too, against Belfry.
So, see, we still have some baseball. We still have the Commodores to look at. The Bobcats and Leslie County Eagles. Still a few schools to maybe on their schedule. We'll have to check and see and try to get everybody
Leading off the inning
on the tube.
It's number 8, Jaden Fraley.
Fraley will be our batter, Coach.
We've got Jaden Fraley coming up to bat. The first time out, he had to fly out to shortstop.
Okay, Napier will stay on the mound here in the bottom of the field. Fraley gets comfortable in the box as Napier gets ready to deliver. And it's strike one.
And once again, as we mentioned, Jaden's one of those youngsters playing on the team, 8th grade.
Yep. Second one is the curve, and it's 0-2. Hits the corner. 2-0 their score here in the bottom of the field. And there's a hit ball, and the second baseman, Short's going to take charge at Sandberg and makes the catch. Fraley high out there.
Now batting is number 4, Zach Young.
Zach Young, left fielder up to bat, strikeout the first time up.
Zach will settle in, try to get something going for the Dogs here in the bottom of the field. That one's outside, ball one. Brian Johnson on the couch, eating a big meal right now. That pitch misses. Outside, 2-0. Napier gets ready. And it's fouled back. 2-1 goes her count. Will not be long to the district. Baseball will be getting underway, guys. I think that most of them meets around the 8th and 9th to get that district ready to go, as that's a strike. 2-2 gets seating or whatever done and talks about what's coming up. Ground ball to the second baseman. He'll pick it up and go to first. And we've got the out there, and that's 2 down here in the bottom of the field.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, it's number 12, Ty Fugit.
Number 12 coming up to bat. And I don't know if he's on my roster. I'll get it from the mayor. Fugit.
Yeah, we've got another 8th grader, Ty Fugit. He's batting 143 on the year.
And I tell you, Coach Dean, he subs an 8th grader for an 8th grader. He's building a young team here. And Coach Dameron told me he had a lot of young kids, too. The only other team I know in the region is this young is Hazard is the Cougars. And that 2 pitches on the corner, and that's 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch, and that's strike 3, and the 5th inning is in the books. We'll be back. Top of the 6th coming up. 2-0 their score. Patriots will bat when we come back.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
Welcome back. Top of the 6th, getting ready to go. As Coach, do you feel any chill anywhere?
A little bit.
It is getting a little bit different when the old shade pulls down here.
Leading off the inning for the Patriots, it's number 23, Chase Hendrickson.
We got Chase Henderson coming up, first time up, reached second base, and then had a double in the 4th.
Chase does the catching for the Patriots. Here we go, top of the 6th, and he takes something off for strike 1. Fraley on the mound still.
Chase is a junior, batting .447 on the year.
0-2 goes the count.
12 RBIs.
And that's going to be popped up to the pitcher. Fraley will get under that and make the first out. I don't know if he's going to go for that. It's low. And Coach Dameron kind of. But that's what these young people do sometimes. That's the way it is.
We got Aiden Cornick coming up to bat. First time strikeout and out at second time.
Cornick plays that third base coach for the Patriots. Fraley brings it, and a little outside it goes, 1-0. Top of the 6th, 1 out. And that's going to even the count at 1-1. 2-0 their score, and it's been that way, folks, for a long time. Fraley brings it. It's right down the pipe. Strike 2, and that is the fastball that he's been comfortable with on the corner. Aiden getting ready. Cornett thought about that one, but decided to lay off, and the count goes even, 2-2. And there's strike 3 as he reached for that one, trying to...
Couldn't lay off of that one.
Nope. Tried to put the bat on it, but he missed there. 2 out.
Got Keaton Maggard, center fielder, coming up to bat. Reached third base first time up and fly out to center field second time.
Maggard settles in, and Fraley's first pitch is out wide for ball 1. That one's low as well. Ball 2. Just needs to get it up a little bit. Had good speed on it. And that's going to be a strike on the corner. And that pitch, Coach, been an excellent pitch drive to right if you could get a hold of it. And there's the curve for strike 2. Fraley's got some good stuff. He mixes the ball up well and got good speed. There's a foul off as the batter makes the catch off the foul wall. Very nice facility here at Hazard High School as they redone the field and stadium, and very nice place to come and play baseball. There's a hit.
That got through.
Yep, it did. I thought he may have took something off that one, trying to maybe get the pop or lay off of it. It was kind of high, wasn't it, Coach?
Yes, it was. When we got the DH, Rachel coming up. Had to strike out the first time up and walk the second time.
Runner at first. He gets 5-step lead as the bunt. Batter shows bunt, but Rachel will not get the opportunity as throw back to first.
Did you say that Perry plays up here next week?
I think so. That could be an interesting game. There's a guy named John Meehan has coached many games on this field, Coach.
And somebody I never thought I'd see in red and black.
You know what? That makes 3 of us. Adams outside. Throw down to second. He's got time. And the umpire calls safe.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
That was right on target, wasn't it?
I don't know about that. I better not criticize the umpires.
No, they do a good job. I mean, anybody gets on them, it'll be Scott Napier. We'll leave it off. Here we go. Ball's low, and he gets that one away. And I thought he maybe tried to do curver and got away from him a little bit because he's had pretty good control so far.
And you know me, whenever I was coaching basketball and soccer, I never got on referees or umpire anybody.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You don't supposed to get on them. You
I always had nice things to say to them.
That one's low for ball 3, and they're going to have a meeting here a little bit as the catcher will go out and try to settle him down a little bit as Fraley's pitches have dropped on him. He's been throwing low. He had good control until this last batter here.
You know, a while ago, we was talking about Denny Fugit.
Yeah.
I found out a few years ago that when he played on the Kentucky All-Star team back in 1973,
yeah,
he played with a high school buddy of mine.
Yeah.
I thought it's a small world.
It is. And Danny Fugit, a great point guard in his day, Kevin.
And he could score.
Yeah. You better not foul him. You know, the kids that I saw play then, I played after Danny, but those kids Danny played with, Fleecy Adams and all those boys, you didn't see, there's a good dive by the third baseman. Knott County will get another run in, but a great effort over there by the third baseman of Hazard, and that was Johnson trying to make that play for him, but it got away from him. You know, Coach, we bring back those old days in basketball. You didn't see missed free throws then.
No.
It was rarely you missed. Even the big guys, the 5 players, the centers, they never missed them either.
Yeah, that's a lost art, just like the mid-range jumper.
Yep, it is.
We've got Carson Sims, the right fielder, up at bat. First time up, he was hit by the pitch. Second time, he struck out.
Runner gets 3-step lead as the outside pitch from Fraley is the ball. Wednesday night baseball right here on Hometown 24. Glad you could join us. And that pitch is right on the corner for a strike. Goes to 1-1. Runner with a lead. Strike 2. Took something off of that one. 1-2's the count and 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Ball's popped up. It's going to be trouble as it gets in between them. Patriots going to end up with a runner at third and first, and he goes off, and I think he made the tag on the arm, and the home plate umpire says yes, and it was the correct call, folks. He come off, and he tagged him on the arm before he put his arm back on the base. That's what I saw, and we'll see Coach Dameron trying to yep, he's explaining to Coach Dameron. The unplate umpire, I think, made the call on that anyway because he's the only one who could see it. But anyway, we played, we'll go to the bottom of the sixth. So 3-0. Knott County when we come back.
No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hindman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
Welcome back. 3-0 their score here in the bottom of the sixth. Knott County as Napier will go back out there for the bottom of the sixth. Kevin, he's been solid all game.
Yeah, he's pitched a good game.
Yes, he has.
He's got good run support. That helps.
And our umpires making the call there. And umpires have done a good job tonight. That was the correct call, and they've done a good job calling this baseball game tonight. Kevin, what do you think about the Reds so far this season? I know you're a Mets fan, and anybody can mess up and pick the wrong team. But but let's talk about the Reds. Oh, I forgot. Jim McCauley has got the Cubs of all people. Jim McCauley, the Cubs. Oh, but Manus Blair, he's a true Red man.
Well, Jim suffered through a lot of years being a Cubbies fan, but he finally got his World Series.
Now, Manus is true Red. He's a Red man. Batter getting ready.
Got Colton Kincaid back up to bat, the DH.
Kincaid will get ready as Napier will bring the heat, and it's strike one.
He had to fly out to right field his first time up, and that's another one of those young kids. He's in the 8th grade.
I wonder if he's relation to the guy coming up to bat next. Brother? They're brothers. I did not know that, but I suspected kin or brothers one, but full brothers. Well, and both of them nice. I've got to talk to the older one, the one that played basketball, nice young man, and hopefully we'll get a talk to Mr. Young Kincaid when we get a chance. 2-1's the count. Here's a up to first base. Napier will get it and toss it to first baseman. Good hustle by Kincaid, and nice play by Napier to get the knock.
Number 5, Trace Kincaid.
Out to bat with Trace Kincaid, shortstop. He has struck out both times so far.
Kincaid looking for his head. He's been a very nice player for the Dogs so far this season. Napier gets ready and brings the heat, and it's outside. One and 0 to get started. Napier gets ready, brings it. Yeah. Kincaid gets under that, but he's driving it deep. He's near the wall and makes the catch. And Kincaid, about 10 feet from knocking this out in the deepest part of the park, center field. If he'd got that on either side, it would have been close, wouldn't it, Coach?
Yes, it would have been.
Yep.
We've got Jacoby Little coming up, first baseman. Reached first in the first inning and was out at first in the third.
Bottom of the sixth we are with 2 outs. Little it's hit right. Right fielder goes back, not going to catch it. Yep. He circles. He's still on the move.
Going for 3.
He may even try the big show. Nope. He's going to make the down the third. And I tell you, the right fielder got that one in late. It must have, I don't know, he must have bobbled the first time. But anyway,
number 2.
a nice hit there, Coach.
Clint Davidson.
We've got Clint Davidson coming up, the catcher. Reached first in the first inning and had an out to the pitcher second time up.
I don't know the pitch count for Napier. But, it's getting deep in the game, and you've got 2 outs, and I'm trying to see which one's his. Scott, 69 pitches. Scott's giving me the pitch count for Napier. So still got plenty pitching to go at 69 unless his arm is sore. And Coach Dameron goes out and a brief talk to him and comes off. Back to action we go now with a runner at third, and Napier gets ready. Strike right there to get started. Davison, I don't know what's going on. A ball got loose out there. There we go. I see Coach Dean working out there. Somebody warming up, and Coach Dean goes out, hustles out, and gets it and makes the toss over, and we're ready to go. Davison there, and that's a hit. Second baseman will try to make the play and does, and that is going to be the third out. So the runner at third gets held up and not being able to get in, and we've played, we're going to the last inning, folks, unless we have a rally by the Dogs. It's 3-0 Knott County when we come back.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
Welcome back, top of the 7th. Knott County get ready to go. And Coach Whitman, I wonder if it's Connor Napier coming up to bat again.
That's who I've got coming up.
Yeah, he's led off. This is his 4th time he's led off, isn't it, or 3rd?
Yep. 4th.
4th, yeah.
He's walked twice and had struck out once.
He's wanting to get a hit. He's due. Fraley will stay on the mound for the Dogs. This Hazard team, folks, is a majority, a lot of elementary kids playing for the Dogs right now. Coach Dean trying to build a team up, and he's been known to do that.
Leading off the inning, for the Knott Central Patriots, number 13, Connor Napier.
We have Connor Napier back up to bat. He's walked twice and had a strikeout. And he's pitched a real good game.
Yeah, he's had a great game on the mound, no question about it. And his location has been good. He's mixed pitches up well. Off-speed pitches work good. His curveball's been there tonight. And that first pitch is low and away. Fraley has not done a bad job either. All the pitchers tonight has pitched well, you know. There's a nice pitch right at the ankles. It tempted Napier, and he got tempted and went. It's 1-1. Upstairs that time. 2-1.
Yeah, you're right about the hazard pitchers. I've been impressed with them as well.
Yeah,
as young as they are.
Absolutely. They pitched well. Ross pitched well tonight. Paul Olinger, I know you're watching, you and Homer Whitson, and I know both of you are on the couch with a big bologna sandwich, because I know you both. But I'm glad to have you along. And there's a hit. It's a base hit to left in between the gap of center and left, and Patriots trying to get something going here in the top of the seventh.
He thought about turning two.
Yep. You know, Kincaid was close on that ball, you know, another 2 or 3 inches, and he would have the opportunity to make that play.
And we got Mason Amberg, the shortstop, coming up. He's not reached base yet. He's out at first twice and had a fly out to left field.
Fraley goes to first as Napier will have to take the hustle step back. Down the pipe it goes for strike one. Mason's an aggressive kid, Coach, on at the bat. He's tonight it's not showed, but most of the time right there you see it as he goes the other way.
He finally got one in.
Yep. Runners at first and second now, and Knott County trying to add some cushion.
We've got Michael Parks coming up to bat. Let's see, he had a strikeout in the first, out at first base, and out to the pitcher in the fifth.
Runners take their normal 4-5 step as Parks gets ready, and Fraley will bring it. It's a bunt. It goes down, and nobody's going to make the play on this because really the players didn't know which one was going to take it.
Nobody called each other off on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and the first baseman come over, and the second baseman didn't come to cover. So we'll see. Coach Dean will correct that. You can bet on that.
We've got left fielder Mason Burnett up at bat. He's reached first base in the second inning, and he was out at first the other 2 times.
There's Kincaid making, and the ball gets away. And Kincaid wanting to make that double play, and Bulldogs not able to secure it at second. So one down, bases loaded.
Now batting number 23, Chase Hendrickson.
Hendrickson coming up, and if Chase can put a bat on this, Coach, this could be lights out for the Dogs. You can come back from 3-4 runs against the team, but you know, it makes it tough, especially a young team.
Chase has had a good night. He's reached second base. And he had a double, but then he had a fly out.
That one goes inside. It's Fraley.
But he's dangerous at the plate, batting .447.
Yep. If you're Hazard, you want that ground ball to turn two with. And there's a strike on the corner and a nice pitch. There's a ground ball. Kincaid knocks it down. Throw to first is in time, and he gets him at first. So it's 2 out, and the Patriots sneak another run across as Napier comes in to score.
We've got Aiden Corner coming up to bat. He struck out twice, and he was out to the second baseman.
Two outs as Cornett will try to continue here. Runner at second and third. The ball's upstairs for ball one.
Yeah, you're right. That being down 3-0 was doable, but now going down 4-0 and possibly going down 5.
And Aiden Cornett could not catch up with that fastball at the letters. Strike one, ball one. Top of the 7th. And that's a strike right at the letters. So 1-2 goes the count. 2 outs. Runner at second and third for Knott County. If you're Fraley, you want to put this one across, let the defense make a play and get out and try to do something. And Kincaid at the short, throw to first in time, and that's going to do it. Knott adds a run. It's 4-0. Hazard will come to bat here in the bottom of the 7th. Stay with us. Hometown 24.
This isn't just wrestling. This is war. Hard-hitting action. Non-stop excitement. The best athletes in the game leaving everything in the ring. AMW Showdown, the #1 wrestling show in the Southeast on Hometown 24. New rivalries, explosive returns, one ring, no mercy. Tune in Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. only on Hometown 24. Feel the power of AMW Showdown.
Tucked deep within the rolling hills and ancient ridgelines of the Appalachian Mountains, Eastern Kentucky is a place where heritage runs deep and community runs deeper. Known for its coal mining legacy, bluegrass traditions, and fiercely proud people, this region tells a story of resilience, creativity, and quiet beauty. I'm going to take you along with me as I visit some different counties of Eastern Kentucky and explore what all this amazing region has to offer. Hi, I'm Rebecca McCauley, and this is Bluegrass and Backroads.
Welcome back to Hazard Baseball Field here. We're at the bottom of the 7th, and David Adams, Kevin Whitman, and my goodness, we've had all the hometown crew. Stephen has kept us in line tonight, and he's had a hard job, and Brady's chasing the cameras all over the field, so we've had it made tonight. Kevin, it's bottom of the 7th. For the Dogs, and
they're going to have to put the rally caps on.
Well, you know, they've got a lot of youth, a lot more than you expect on a high school baseball team right now. So it's going to be a process where you just got to keep working and staying in there.
For the Bulldogs, it's number 6, Tucker Napier.
Looks like Tucker Napier. What's his stats so far?
He has had a walk. And he was out at second base. But if anybody's going to get a rally started, it's Tucker. Again, batting 500 on the year. Napier was batting 500 on the year so far.
Yeah. Napier's pitched 71 pitches, Kevin, so far. There's fouled back. Been a pretty quick game for the most part, around 8 o'clock now. I mean, that's not bad the game has moved pretty well. Tucker will take a break, come out of the box. Curveball out of play over to the first baseline.
You can certainly tell why he's got such a high batting average, because he's got a good cut.
Upstairs it goes. Tucker, a two-sport guy. Does he play football as well? He does not. But big player for the basketball Bulldog team, and right here is a big guy on this team too, on the baseball. And you don't see much out of him. He usually just tries to do his job and go on about his business. Tucker will get ready and he wants time again. Trying to get set. Counts at 2-2. Wednesday night high school baseball right here on Hometown 24. There's a hit ball, and it could be trouble in the gap. Maybe center fielder comes over, does not make that play, but a great effort by him, and Tucker's got a double. I thought it was a good effort and a good hit by Tucker, both the defense and the offense, Coach.
We got Ross Logan coming up. He's had a strikeout, and he's out at first.
Cutter trying to get the shutout here, but Napier, his counterparts, got extra something on his mind. He wants to reach home. Tucker Napier. Napier with a strike down the pipe to get it all started here with the second batter up. Logan is the batter. And that one's upstairs. Napier gets ready, fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes are count here in the bottom of the 7th. Want to thank Hazard High School for all their hospitality, and it's always great to come down here at Hometown 24. Always a good place to come. Hands upstairs. Count goes even.
Connor's going to be able to breathe a little easier if he can get this out.
Yeah, I think this is a big out for him right here, to have a chance to, stay in control of the game. He's pitched 80 pitches, and still he has some pitches to go. Ground ball, and it's through the hole right there. Yep. So the Dogs have got something going here in the bottom of the 7th.
They got runners on the corners.
Yep. No outs.
Now batting is number 8, Jaden Fraley.
We got center fielder Jaden Fraley at the bat. He had to fly out the shortstop. Well, actually fly out the shortstop both times.
Here comes Coach Dameron out to talk to Napier, and I don't know if he would pull him. I mean, I'm sure he's asking him how his arm, feels it tight or whatever.
Probably depends on what his pitch count is for him, too.
Yeah, it's at 81, so, that's a lot of pitches, but, he's got a few more he could throw him, and I don't know if he wants to take him out, but he's going to leave him, and I guess he just went out to sell him down, and, you know how baseball talk is. Catcher Hendricks went out, and he's done a nice job behind the plate. I really like both these catchers. Dave's is good for Hazard as well, the way he works. And ends upstairs, ball one. Dogs got a runner at first and third. Napier over at third, trying to reach home. Get the Dogs on the board. And that's going to be even at 1-1 as it catches the corner. Glad you joined us tonight. We appreciate everybody who's watched in. Glad to have you along here on Hometown 24. He takes, batter doesn't go for that letter high fastball. 2-1 to count. Runners edging off. Count goes even at 2 as Dogs got the corners occupied right now on the base path.
He most definitely didn't want to load the bases here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Coach. And ends upstairs, and we got a full count. You load the bases and you got a chance with no outs. You can, a couple hits and, you're back in with a shot. But this is a big pitch coming up for Napier. And it's upstairs and he misses. So now, you might see Coach Dameron warm somebody up now. And
got Zach Young coming up to bat, strike out the first time and out at first. Second time up.
Now the dugout's got somebody in it throwing, so
I think I gave Connor the kiss of death when I said he should have won load the bases. That'd be like some epic free throw.
That's a strike, and Connor with the bases loaded. Coach, he's got no choice but to throw that strike now.
He has to.
Yep. And that's fouled off, and he's got the batter in a hole. And, Kevin, do you come down the pipe or corner, or do you ride one a little high and see if the batter wants to go for it?
I'm a Randy Johnson, Tom Seaver man. Just bring it right down the middle.
Oh. Oh, 2's the count. Napier on the mound, bases loaded for the Dogs. And this one is popped up. Second baseman will come over and make the play. And not hardly deep enough to get the sacrifice run in. And it's going to be one out.
That helps Connor breathe a little bit easier. Got one out. How many? Was it 1 out or 2 outs?
1 out.
At play number 16.
1 out, Coach. Davidson up the bat.
Davidson up a bat, had a strikeout. I mentioned Tom Seaver. I used to love watching him pitch, and he always had that dirt on his knee because he drug that knee in the dirt.
Well, Tom come over and ended his career at Cincinnati, so I'm going to give him some credit. and there's a strike on the corner.
But who did he play for most of his career?
Well, yeah, like I told you, anybody could goof one time. He was a great player, Tom Seaver was. He really was. He could pitch it. Ground balls. Shortstop will make the play over to second, then first, and not in time. And Napier will get a run, and we've got another run going to come home for the Dogs. And so now the Dogs have got 2 on. 4-2 goes their score with 2 outs. And
at the plate for the Bulldogs, number 11. Isaiah Johnson.
Isaiah Johnson at the bat. He was out at first.
Yeah. So the Dogs end up putting the ball in play and getting a couple across. So a big play. And Knott County with a 4-0 lead, and the Dogs with a here got it in play, and they score a couple and make the game a little more interesting, Kevin.
Connor's just got to settle down here and not worry about giving up 2 runs. Just go ahead and get this last out.
Yep. 4-2 score, and very impressive with all our pitchers tonight, both teams. Connor and Napier pitching well. Ross pitched well, and there's a strike on the corner. Fraley's come in and pitched well, and all those young men have had a good game tonight. There's a foul ball, and it's 0-2, and now if you're at the plate, you got to be aggressive. You got 2 strikes on you, so anything close, you got to be aggressive with it. Runner at first comes off, and that one's upstairs. It's 1-2.
He's bringing the heat because there was some pop on that one.
Yep.
Even after, 90-something pitches.
He's wanting to finish this game, but congratulate both teams on playing well tonight. And like I said, pitching was good tonight on both sides. There's a ball that's going over the first base foul line. District tournament not long off, and then Memorial Day. I always have the first round of the region, 4 big games that day of baseball. Napier. Ball is fly ball to left, and it's in there. Here comes the Dogs. They may try another one. Nope. Coach Dean will hold them with runners at second and third, and I thought Napier got that one too high up. But I think he was trying to see if he could catch it, catch up to it with bat speed. Trace Kincaid up, and Trace is one of these guys that I don't think Coach Dameron is.
I'll be
surprised. He's going to put him on. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yep.
And Trace, he didn't want to do that. No. But I'm going to be honest with you. If I was Coach Dameron, I believe I'd put him on too.
Yep.
Yep. Load the bases, and you got play to the next base. So
I'm surprised he's not taking Napier out, but I guess he's got a lot of confidence in him.
Yeah.
Jacoby Little.
Little will come up to bat. And what's Little's history so far in this game?
Let's see. Jacoby reached first base in the first inning, and he was out at first in the third.
4-2 score. There's the first pitch at the letters for a strike. Never count either one of these guys out in a baseball game. There's a hit, and it's right over the first baseman. And the Dogs may tie this game up at 4. And the throw to third is not in time. And the Dogs have got the big hit to tie the game up at 4 over to the right field.
They definitely put the rally caps on for this one.
Yep. So another base hit by the Dogs, and the Dogs trailing 4-0 here in the 7th. And they've got a chance to pull this one out. Davison, the batter. Runners at the corner. Runner go ahead and take second, and there's a ground ball, and it's picked up by the first baseman, and he runs and makes the play. Going to extra innings. We'll go to the top of the 8th when we come back here to Hazard. Baseball on a Wednesday night. Stay with us.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. Spring has arrived in the mountains, and it's time to do a little spring cleaning, starting with your phone. At Appalachian Wireless, you can get up to $800 off select smartphones with qualifying plans, or take part in our new discount savings program. And for those who realize you need a carrier that actually cares about you, bring your number and enjoy up to 6 months of free service. So hop on in and visit us in one of our many retail locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com, because we are your neighbors, and this is your network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Heinemann Pharmacy, located inside the new Heinemann Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Heinemann Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Heinemann Bypass. Call the Heinemann Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Yeah. Welcome back. Top of the 8th. 4-4 score as folks, top of the 7th or bottom of the 7th, 4-0. And me and Coach was getting ready to get out of the press box here and head home, but the Dog says, "Guys, stay a little longer."
Like I said, they put the rally caps on. Definitely didn't see this one coming.
No. Fraley will go back to the mound, and you know, that's baseball. You just never know about baseball. You can beat a team one day and come back the next day and they just put it all over you. You just don't know. It's a strange game, Kevin, even if you play for the Mets.
Leave my Mets alone now.
Manus Blair's a big Reds man, but now the Cubs, Jim McCauley. Scott, what's your favorite? Yeah. Reds. Scott Napier's the Reds. How about Randy Napier?
Reds.
Reds, okay. Well, all right.
Leading off the top of the 8th inning. For the Patriots, it's number 12, Keaton Maggart.
Maggart will step in. Coach, what's his history so far tonight?
Let's see. Keaton's reached third base in the 1st, fly out to center field in the 4th, and reach first base in the 6th.
Fraley's still there, and he gets comfortable as we get ready to start back. Top of the 8th. Good pitch at the knee high, and it's strike one.
Yeah, you're right. Fraley's come in and done a good job.
He has.
Keeping Knott down.
And our strike two is it just whizzes on past the corner of the plate. And there's one could be trouble. It takes a bounce, a hop, a good play by Napier, and it goes wide. But I like the aggressive there of the Dogs. That was Johnson at third with that play, and I liked his effort. His throw was off, and a good hustle by the Patriots to get on down there.
We got the DH Rachel up. He's had a strikeout, a walk, and reached first base.
Ball back to first as the Dogs will keep check of the runner. Fraley brings this one, and it's put down on first baseline. It's going foul.
Ball.
Yeah. Fraley gets ready. Runner at first, 4 or 5 steps away. His pitch out, throw down the first, not in time. Coach Dean seeing if the runner was going to gamble another step or two there. That one's upstairs. Fraley's been hitting that strike zone very often here in the last 2-3 innings. He's at 61 on his pitch count. And that ball is fouled away as well. So the bunt most likely will be taken off this way because Kevin on that third strike on a bunt, makes it tough for the batter. So we'll see if Coach Dameron what he draws up here. Runner's 4 or 5 steps away, and that one's low. And I wondered where the runner was going. It's full now. I think he thought that was...
Rachel thought he had that walk.
Yeah. For Coach Dean, you're coming down the pipe with a fastball. And that one is an out. Yep. You bunt on that third pitch, and, I'm going to be honest, I thought that pitch was low.
Carson Sims.
Yeah, I believe it was too, and we got Carson Sims coming up.
Yep.
He's hit by pitch, struck out, and then reached first. And in a game like this, just an untimely error is going to cost one of these two teams.
Yeah. One hit, one error. The error more than the hit. Coach. When you're at this point in the game, you're right. And we're going to have a pitch and change. Yep. I think we are. I think Napier's coming to pitch. Is that correct? Yep. So Napier will warm up and get ready here. And
for the Bulldogs is number 6, Tucker Napier.
Tucker will get some work tonight. And I want to say this, Fraley, a very nice pitch game. Connor Napier for Knott County, a good pitch game tonight. And Fraley, even Ross had a good pitch game, Coach.
Tucker's got a 2.33 ERA. He's got 18 strikeouts and 11 base on balls.
So Napier will warm it up and take his practice swings. Over here is our batter, Sims. He's getting ready. And then you've got Napier taking his practice pitch. He's getting ready himself. As darkness has come on the baseball field. Lights doing a good job. Is that new lighting as well, Scott? Scott says yeah.
I don't see any shadows at all on the field.
Nope. The only thing you see way back of the field is several people having a good time at the water tower. And they've got it going, and they're watching some great baseball tonight. Tucker gets ready as the practice pitches are over, and we'll get back to play. Knott Central with a runner at first and one out. Sims will get in the batter's box. 5-step lead, and back he goes, and it was close.
Carson Sims has 13 RBIs on the year, so he's very capable of bringing one in.
Napier back to first he goes again, keeping the runner very, very close. One out as the time is called by the catcher, maybe to get a signal straightened out.
The only danger I've seen about going to first too many times is throwing it away.
You can wear that record out sometime. Better make sure you know it's coming, right, Coach?
Yep, exactly.
And that seals up high, and he takes a strike. Coach Dameron giving the bunt sign there to Sims, evidently.
Oh, come on.
Ball thrown over to the first. Runner back, and Coach Dean gives another signal. Back he goes again. And a little chess match at first going on. Runner off again, and you can bet Napier comes this way with a fastball and it stays low. Sims back in the batter's box. There's a bunt down, and it's going to be in fair territory. And it's an out as he
did his job, moved the runner over in scoring position.
Napier did a good job. It stayed out of foul territory, and he picked it up, made the tag, and got the out. Runner goes to second with 2 outs. Connor Napier will be the batter. What's his history, Coach?
Connor had a walk, 2 walks, strikeout, and reached first.
That one's inside for a ball. Nice pitch at the letters, but tailed inside. Ball 2 as it goes outside and low. I just don't think they're giving Connor much to look at here. There's a strike at the knees. 2-1 their count. 2 outs.
With Connor betting 300 on a year, they want to be careful with him.
That's going to be a strike 2.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah, that was on the outside corner, knee high. Now, you really got to protect it where you got 2 strikes, and you got to protect the plate now. So gets away, and I see if we've got to play at third. Ball inside, and I think he was aiming for the inside low at the knees. Now this puts, if Connor's able to get one through the hole or the base hit, we'll add a run. And if you're Napier, you want to make sure you don't give him anything to do that with. Napier ready. And that's a strike on the corner. Big strike out there, and that's the third out. 4-4, game's tied. We go to the bottom of the eighth with the Dogs coming to bat.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Bottom of the eighth coming up. 4-4 score here at Hazard High School. And it looks like the Patriots may have a new pitcher, Coach, if you can pick his numbers up.
I'm trying to see it.
34. Looks like that's Kraft.
New pitcher on the mound for Knott County Central, number 34, is Tate Kraft.
Tate Kraft, Coach.
Tate's got a 0.93 ERA, and he has 8 strikeouts on the year.
Looks like a young player, freshman. Is that correct?
Yeah, another young player, freshman.
Yeah, well, we're used to that. Young kids in the area right now playing, so, and looks like up to bat to get the Dogs started. Is that Frail or is that Napier?
That's Tucker.
That's Tucker Napier coming up.
Napier. He has a walk and looks like out at second base.
Leading off the bottom.
Connor Napier
It's number 6.
pitches 7 innings, does a good job tonight, even though in the bottom of the 7th, Hazard come up with 4 runs. A couple of those were just good shots, and you let your defense play. But for the most part of the game he pitched tonight, he did a great job. So far, all the pitchers having a good outing tonight. Both teams.
This is a dangerous hitter to have up as well.
Yeah. And that one just misses a little outside, and Kraft wanted that one. Napier back in he goes in the box. And that one's upstairs. Looks like Kraft has some good motion on the baseball and good speed. And that one gets inside.
I thought it hit him, yeah, it did.
Yep. Hits him on the wrist, and Napier will go on down to first. He's the winning run at first base.
Got Ross Logan coming to the plate.
Logan will step in as Napier will get 6-step lead at first. There's Kerr. Back to the pitcher. He makes the play at first. First out, and Napier will go down the second. So
Hazard's got the runner in scoring position.
Yep.
So again,
a base hit could be trouble. Who's the next batter up, Coach, for the Dogs? Number 8.
We have Jaden Fraley up to bat. He had a fly out to shortstop both times he was up.
And there's a pitch right on the corner for a strike. Fraley pitched quite a bit tonight for the Dogs, didn't he?
And did a good job.
Yeah. Boy, I was impressed with the pitchers tonight. Connor Napier, a good outing for Knott County. And there's the second pitch right there. Kraft is saying, hit me if you can. 0-2 the count. Napier at second. Takes that lead, keeps an eye on the shortstop back of him. And that one's outside.
Fraley's just got to put this one in play.
Yep, you got to, if it's down the pipe, you hit it and see where it goes, my friend. Ooh, that was close, but a little out. So it's going to be 2-2. Pitcher and catcher having a meeting there. Game moving right along, and thought we had this settled, but the dog says, let's stay a while longer. And he took some off that for the strikeout. 2 out.
At the plate, it's number 4, Zach.
We got left fielder Zach Young coming to the plate. He had a strikeout, and he's out at first in his other at-bat.
Young will step in the box with 2 out. Kraft gets ready. Nice pitch, and he's got him popped up, and it looks like the shortstop will make the 3rd out. We've played 8. We're headed to the top of the 9th. Stay with us. Get a bologna sandwich, popcorn, get a pop. Just stay with us all night if you can. We may play baseball all night. Who knows? We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Heidi Hoffensperger from Hoffensperger Law Office.
Debt can feel overwhelming. The calls, the letters, the constant pressure, it's hard to see a way forward. You're not alone. The law office of Heidi Hoffensperger has helped countless people through their bankruptcy, giving them a fresh start and a chance to rebuild. Bankruptcy isn't the end.
The legal world can be a very, very difficult and complicated world, and I don't want that for my clients.
Call today and let Heidi help you with this new beginning. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard is here to meet all your prescription and healthcare needs. Pharmacist Darren Smith and the experienced staff provide fast, reliable service with the professionalism you expect. With friendly service and a commitment to quality care, Hometown Pharmacy is proud to serve the Hazard community every day. Ask about their new app. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard, quality care, professional service right here in your community.
Top of the 9th. Knott County will come to the plate.
Leading off the top of the 9th inning for the Patriots. Number 19.
Looks like Mason Ambergy will get the opportunity, Coach, in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, Mason's has been out at first, fly out the left field, out at first again, and reach first base. Both teams have left runners stranded in scoring position here.
Yes, they have. You're right, Coach. Napier on the mound gets ready to work against Ambergy. And that one's going to be outside for ball 1 to get us started. Napier can really pitch the ball. He's got good speed, and he brings speed with it. There's 0-2, and he tried to come a little bit too far inside to tempt him that time. Napier gets ready. He brings it. Fouled off. Goes Ambergy. Top of the ninth, 4-4 score.
So I got the Starlink plugged up because that's what I was testing out earlier. Could you unplug it for me? The case that's in the car. Do you need the key?
Napier brings it, and it's foul as it goes down the left field line and sails off.
Can we pass it on there? Yeah, just get the extension cable. We'll get the Ethernet last week.
Great night for baseball around the area. Great temperature out and comfortable. There's a ground ball, and the second baseman picks it up, but Ambergy's speed helps him get on down. And it was a great play by the second baseman just to get there.
Yeah, I thought that was going to get through.
I did too, Coach.
At the plate, number 9, Michael Parks.
Parks comes up. Coach, the history on him.
Parks is up. He had a strikeout, out at first, out to the pitcher, and reached first base in the 7th.
Parks gets ready as a runner at first with no outs.
Parks has 22 RBIs on the year, so he's capable of bringing that person in.
Runner takes 4 or 5 step lead. Parks goes to bunt and puts it down. It's a good bunt. Napier will go to first and make the play, and the runner will stop at second. Parks with a good effort and hustle to try to beat that out.
Once again, we got a runner. We got a runner in scoring position, but lately they've been wasting them, both teams.
Yep, you're right, Coach. I think we'll order takeout if we play another. Scott Napier's got a favorite restaurant. I know he knows the number, and we'll have to start calling.
We got left fielder Mason Burnett at the plate. He's reached first base and out the other times.
You know,
3 times a bat.
Burnett, I thought he wanted to swing, and he came up once before, Coach, doing that, and he got himself behind. Let's see if he gets aggressive here. Now, if you're a Napier, you do not want to throw a pass ball.
No.
You know.
Not at this point.
I mean, a pass ball could beat you at this point, you know. One-1 count. And that one is a strike as it sails to the outside part of the plate. Runner at second. Got a short lead as Kincaid is holding him on. And that's fouled off down the first base towards the dugout. Napier ready. Fouled off again as the battle continues. 1-2 the count. Four score. Top of the ninth. Ball goes wide, and our count goes even. That was close.
Nearly had a pass ball there.
That was close. And, you know, Coach Dean doesn't want a pass ball, and Coach Dameron will take one. There's a ground ball to the short, going over to first, and he makes the play. We've got 2 down with the runner at third.
He did his job, moved the runner over third base.
Yeah, he did. Hendrickson, if he could get the hit, he would really help his team. And but now Napier is a tough guy to go after, and Coach Dean will make a.
Chase has reached second, had a double, and a fly out, and he got out at first. Very capable, 447 hitter.
Yeah. Hamburgy, the runner, down at third, and Coach Dean is not going to give this guy much to hit at. You can bet on that. He's got those stat papers out, Coach. He's read those. Very impressed with the crowd tonight. Both teams. Knott County had several people come down. The Dogs, always good support here in Hazard and on the road as well.
I was just getting ready to say I wouldn't be surprised if he walked him.
I thought about that, guys, intentionally walk, but I didn't know he would, but I guess he went out and made a choice here. Is this Kraft up to bat for the first time tonight? Yep.
Yep, Tate Kraft is a freshman.
Yeah, I could see why the walk took place. Now you've got a young man that's not batted tonight and has just come in the game.
He's got a 188 batting average, so
yeah,
smart move.
Runners will take a big lead, and Napier will get ready. Kraft, and that's a strike. Kraft's going to get some strikes. He's going to have to stand in there and maybe make contact and get something going. That one looked a little bit out as the count goes to 1-1 here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is low and away, 2-1. Gets ready, and that one's low, 3-1.
Pitcher can't let that runner third.
You know, to be honest, I thought he may be trying to come too hard. I don't know. You know, sometimes you can bring it, Coach. It's so hard that your ball doesn't control well on it. But anyway, we got runners at the corners. And that one's upstairs, and now it's loaded, and I know Coach Dean did not want that.
Nope.
And
especially with a 188 hitter at the plate.
Yeah. Maggart will come up to make a hit here.
Keaton has reached third base, fly out to center field, and reach first base.
You'll see the infield plate normal, go to the closest base possible on this. Napier will make a throw, and that one's a strike to get it started. Napier brings the pitch, and it's 1-1. Looked good as far as the height must have sailed at the end. And there's another one. He's really bringing it back and bringing it, and his ball is sailing out low right now. Teammates trying to settle him down.
Just trying to overthrow it too much.
I think so. You know, he's throwing it real hard. He's really bringing it. Napier gets ready, brings it. It's a fastball, and it's popped up. Dogs will make a play on this. Yep, and right, and they make it. So they strand 3. We're still tied at 4. We're going to the bottom of the 9th when we come back to Hazard. Stay with us.
TVS Mobile is here. Mobile service from the broadband provider you already know and trust.
Powered by the nation's most reliable network, TVS is your #1 choice when you need to stay connected. With mobile plans to suit any budget and any situation, and phones from your most trusted brands. Go to tgtvsmobile.com today and see how TVS can keep you connected. The choice is yours. The time is now. TVS Mobile.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Welcome back to Hazard High School baseball field. We're in the bottom of the 9th, 4-4, and Coach, it's been an exciting baseball game, to be honest with you. In the bottom of the 7th, 4-0 lead, and things going your way, and the Dogs get 4 base hits, and you know.
Yeah, if I was laying down bets, I would have bet this one was over.
I'm with you.
But the Dogs proved me wrong.
Yep, the Dogs got to give them credit. They bounce back and get some base hits and run the bases well. But been impressed with all the pitching tonight on both sides. Pitched very well. Kraft, a young pitcher, a freshman, but very impressed with him the last inning. First time I've got to see him work this year, but really liked he kept his manner and kept everything going just the way he needed to get out of the inning.
It looks like we got Terry Davidson coming up.
Yep. Mr. Davidson will step in the batter's box.
Davidson.
Here we get ready. Kraft will bring it, and it's inside. Second pitch on its way, and that was going to be upstairs.
Davidson batting .250 on the year.
Shows bunt. The pitch outside. .3-0 to count, and you do not want to walk this if you can keep from it. You can bet the batter's taken all the way. What do you say, Coach?
I'd say he will.
Guys, you can't sit there. You gotta move. No, you can't.
4-4 the score. No outs here in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a ground ball to the short, picked up by Napier, and he makes the throw out for out number 1. And a very aggressive play there. Batter, a nice hustle up the line.
At the plates, Isaiah Johnson.
So Mr. Isaiah Johnson comes to the plate, Coach.
Isaiah Johnson's got to reach third base, and he's out at first.
Kraft will get ready to settle in with 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Change up is good, and it's popped. The right fielder's got to come a long way, and it's going to fall in. That was trouble. Good throw to second. It's still loose as a double for the Dogs.
Once again, got runners in scoring position. Let's see if they waste them or not.
Now batting, it's number 5, Trace Kincaid.
Trace Kincaid's had a couple strikeouts tonight and a fly out to center field.
And they're going to put Kincaid on again. The young man, I know.
For Trace Kincaid.
Kincaid wanting to swing at that, but Coach Dameron says let's put him on. Work for there. So a runner at first and second. And
bringing up Jacoby Little, first baseman.
Jacoby Little.
He's reached first, out at first, and he's reached third base.
Kraft will get ready. Little will back out and get reset.
I know this sounds easy. All he's got to do is get him a single and this game's over.
I believe you're right. One run in the gap will do it. And that pitch tails outside.
But as I say, hitting a baseball is probably the hardest thing in sports to do.
I'd say it's not easy, is it, Coach? Here we go. Runner at first and second, and the pitch is upstairs for ball 2.
Because I've heard somebody say before, where else can you fail 7 out of 10 times and be successful?
Infield straight, now feel the same, and here's a foul away. Really, they're overplaying him to hit it to left a little bit. Right field's got a big gap between center and right.
He just doesn't want to hit into a double play here.
That pitch is there, and Scott Napier almost jumped out the window to make a play, and he was there. Coach, that was quick.
Scott, that was heading right for you, buddy.
Count 2-2, 4-4 score, bottom of the 9th here at Hazard High School. And that's fouled away as well, as a lot of souvenirs late at night. Makes it even tough, Scott. Oh my, what a Wednesday night high school baseball game. Tied at 4, Hazard and Knott County. Seem like when these two schools get together, if it's horseshoes, it's going to be a tough game. Oh, but that's all right. It's good for the area. Good play. Three-two, or is it 2-2? No, it should be full. It is full now. They've got it right.
Little mind games going on here.
Yeah, I think so. When
calling a timeout and stepping
got
out.
your runner at first and second, they want their signal. I think you'll see both runners maybe taking big leads here and going with full count. Fouled away. Not really. Second base runner came over an extra step or two, and that was about it. And you don't want to get two away because it could be a line shot that you never know.
Got to walk.
Yeah.
Bases loaded.
Now batting is number 2, Clint Davidson.
Bases loaded with 1 out.
Clint has reached first, flew out to the pitcher, and reached third base. One thing for sure, whoever does lose this game is going to bemoan all the runners they stranded.
Yeah, there have been a lot of them tonight, that's for sure. And, you know, when you get those base runners, Coach, you want to make them count, you know.
And Bobby Keith Dix, with me using that word bemoan, get your thesaurus out. Because I'm sure you don't know what that means.
He's probably watching in tonight, Coach. He loves baseball.
and I know he loves me for that.
Let's see. Well, the infield they've got to come in a little bit, guys, because the bases are loaded, and you got to take it away at home if you can. And there's the first pitch, and upstairs it goes. Ball 1. If you're the Dogs, you want to make contact. That one's outside for ball 2.
Yep. Clint's got 11 RBIs on the year, so he's very capable of bringing a runner in.
Yeah, I think you got to make your defense. If I'm not Kenny, I'm going to see if my defense can make a play, and if I'm the Dogs, I'm going to make him pitch strikes. So we'll see what happens here. Throw to third there. Gets back. Kraft getting ready. Brings it home, and it looks good, and it is good for 2-1. And that was a pitch even Scott Napier may have made a attempt at. But when you're throwing balls, if you're a batter, you're going to make him throw a strike before you go back to work. Coach probably went out of that pitch as well. Whitman, he would have went after that sure as the world. 2-2 or count. 1 out. Big pitch coming up for Kraft. Fouled away.
Pitcher can't get too cute here. He's got to throw strikes.
Yeah, I think you want to keep it down and keep it in the infield too if you can. If you get in the outfield, Coach, especially center, your third base runner may have a shot of bringing it home. It's according how deep it goes. And there's one that's deep enough, and it's going over the head.
This one's over.
And that's going in the ball game. So the game's going to be 5-4. We'll take a break, and we'll end it when we come back. Stay with us. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When financial challenges threaten your future, you need clear guidance and proven solutions. Call Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Trusted legal experience to help you take control. From stopping creditor actions to protecting your assets, Keisha and her staff deliver efficient, reliable representation focused on results. With flexible payment options, getting the help you need is more accessible than ever. Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Professional service, practical solutions. The fresh start you deserve.
Introducing WTVE TV Everywhere from TVS, the new way to watch your favorite shows, live channels, and on-demand content wherever you go. On your phone, your tablet, or your laptop, whether you're at home, on the road, or maybe somewhere you might not want to be. And the best news, TV Everywhere is already part of every TVS video plan. Sign up today for TVS and get access to your favorite content, including live college sports everywhere. Visit tvscable.com or call 606-785-3450.
Welcome back as we've just finished our Wednesday night high school baseball game, and a dandy it was. So 9 innings and 5-4 win for Hazard after a 4-run late in the 7th inning. So congratulate Hazard on a good game. All their pitchers pitched well tonight, so the Dogs had a good outing. In Knott County, their pitchers as well pitched well, Kevin. It came down to some base hitting.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate not had to lose this game. It's after having a 4-0 lead.
Yeah.
But give Hazard credit, they fought back.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You're right. They did indeed. And good baseball game tonight. We thank everyone for joining us. Want to thank Hazard for all their hospitality. Coach, Kevin, they do us right when we come to Hazard.
Yeah, the Bulldogs do a good job.
Yep. Kevin Whitman, David Adams, and all the hometown crew, we'd like to wish you a good night from Hazard. It's 5-4. Hazard wins. We'll see you at the next game soon. Have a good night, everyone, and stay safe.